inspired, leaning out to catch the sun's rays, a lesson to be applied. Are we getting something out of this old encompassing trail? You can spend your time alone, redigesting past regrets. Or you can come to terms and realize you're the only one who can't forgive yourself. It makes much more sense to live in the present tense. Have you ideas on how this life ends? Check your hands and study the lines. Have you the belief that the road ahead ascends off into some light? It seems for some I see it's become harder to find an approach and a way to live. Are we getting something out of this old encompassing trail? Spend your time alone, redigesting past the surrounding bullshit that has grown. Boy, now he's home and we're laughing like we always did. My same old friend. Until a quarter to 10, I saw the strain creeping. He seems distracted, and I know just what is gonna happen next. Before his first step, he is off again. All right, well, I picked up this thing that I read in the, when I got to the hotel room. This was 2-3 nights ago. I was gonna look for something to do. I ended up finding plenty to do, but anyways, thought this was interesting. There was two different, I looked in and I thought, oh, I wonder if they're going to say anything about the concert, right? It's just like museums on this side and concerts on this side. And this says, the Great Woods Center for the Performing Arts. And it says, the concerts at the amphitheater are a hallmark of summer and welcome some of the music industry's most exciting performers. So it was that, and then there was this one, but this one, see, this looks like a very shishi type magazine. It's in the hotel or whatever, nothing. But listen to what this one says about it. It says, Great Woods Center for the Performing Arts. As yet, another summer of drunken musical lawn orgies comes to a close. I read that and got kind of excited. I thought, this is going to be fun, you know. And then it says Pearl Jam with Ben Harper sold out, sucker. So glad you could all make it. It's really been a nice couple days. And we ain't done yet. For anyone back there having an orgy, don't let the next song get in the way of anything. Just let us be back. I mean, it's one we don't always play, and it's actually one of my personal favorites called Present Tense.
It's not your way.
I parked, speaking as someone who parked the car at the garden. Never thought you'd ever, never thought you'd ever, I never thought you'd ever, I never thought you'd never, never thought you'd ever, never thought you'd ever, I never thought you'd ever, I never thought you'd never, never. Never me, never you, never us. All right, thank you. We're just gonna stick with our game plan of songs here. Are you doing all right? Still going with us, yeah? Okay, here's a little story, and I'm not sure if the ending is happy or sad. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But anyways, it goes like this. I don't know who to win. I don't know who to forget. I don't know who to trust. I don't know how I can live. You were so strong, my friend. How come this life had to end? You were my only one to trust. Now I'm left with the dark. I will come to you in the daytime. I will gaze into your bed. I will kiss you in four places as I go swimming around in your hair. I will squeeze the life right out of you. I will make you laugh and make you cry, and you may never forget it. As I make you call my name, as I shout it to the blue summer sky, and we may never meet again. So shed your skin, let's get started, and you will throw your arms around me, and you will throw your arms around me. I will come to you at night time. I will climb into your bed. I will kiss you in 155 places as I go swimming around in your hair. I will squeeze the life right out of you. I will make you laugh and make you cry, and we may never forget it. As I make you call my name, as you shout it to the blue summer sky, and we may never meet again. So shed your skin, let's get started, and you will throw your arms around me, and you will throw your arms around me. And you will throw your arms around me. All right. And now I present to you, it's a privilege to present to you the real guy for this scene, Mr. Ben Harper and the Innocent Criminals. Enjoy your evening. My lips are shaking, my nails are bit off. It's been a month and a day since I've heard myself talk. Oh, the advantage this life's got on me. Picture an empty cup in the middle of the sea. And I fight back with my mind. Never lets me be right. I got memories, I got shit. So much it don't show. But I walked in light when you held my hand at night. I've got questions, but who the fuck am I ever gonna ask? So I'll just lie alone and wait for the train. That I'm not ugly and you're looking at me. And I'll stare you back on a blue-eyed seaman. If just once I could feel love, or stare back at me. But I go home tonight when you held my hand. All right, so last night we played a Neil Young song right towards the end there, and well, we're trying to play as many different songs tonight than we did last night, so I hope that's all right. It's a little different. So I don't know if this is like a radio hit or anything, or if this thing got played very much, but we wrote it and played it with Neil, and it goes like this. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. Up in the road, straight ahead. A car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. The screaming tires, the busting glass, the painful scream that I heard last. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took him away from me. He's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. When I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm flowing through my eyes, but somehow I found my baby that night. I lifted her head, she looked at me and said, "Hold me, darling, for a little while." I held her close, I kissed her our last kiss. I found the love that I knew I would miss. Well, now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took him away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my brother when I leave this world. Get home safely, take care of one another. Enjoy the rest of the millennium. We'll see you next time. We love you. Thank you. Thanks for everything. Over the years, remember you. Ciao. Good night. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. We do one more. Thanks for letting us participate in your summer. I'm proud to be part of it. We are proud to be. And part of your lives in any way. The fact that you listen to our music is... You know, I realize that, you know, people in Boston seem to be really smart because they really seem to like our music, so they really must be pretty smart. So, the other night I was out drinking. There was an Irish pub in another little place, a place called Jimmy D's. Anyways, the bar closed, they quit serving, so we all went to this guy's house and we just started playing songs till the sun came up. And this was one of them. I figured if it could sound good in the living room, it's gonna sound great here. So, it's called Last Kiss. And I'll show you how it goes. They got it now.
It's a lot different. You're gonna see it. It's a lot different.
Same drums. Son, she said, have I got a little story for you? What you thought was your daddy was nothing but a fool. While you were sitting home alone at age 13, your real daddy was dying. Sorry you didn't see him, but I'm glad we talked. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, she walks slowly across the young man's room. She said, I'm ready for you. I can't remember anything to this very day, except the Lord. Oh, you know where. Now I can see you. I just stay high. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. settle break that you depended on. I wish that I could stop. Thank you. All right, take no prisoners time. I guess it was the beatings made me wine. But I'm not about to give thanks, apologize. And at your feet, I fully crowned, I fist on my pain, I swallowed it down. Thank you.
Way down
'cause 4 o'clock has got to stop. Tell her take no more. She practices her speech as he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Talking to herself, there's no one else who needs to know. She tells herself memories back when she was smooth and sure, waiting for the world to come along. Says she'd do it and she swears he's gold. She dreams in color, she love and trust. Thank you. All right, this is one we didn't do last night. This one.
She goes to Okay, I have to compose myself here for a second. Could've tuned in, but he tuned out. A bad time, nothing could save him. Alone in a corridor, waiting locked out. He got up out of there, ran for hundreds of miles. Made it to the ocean, had a smoke in a tree. The wind rose up, set him down on his knees. A wave came crashing like a fist to the shore, delivered him wings. Hey, look at me now. Arms wide open with the seas is floor. Oh, now, oh. Flying. Floated back down cause he wanted to share his key to the locks on the chains. He's everywhere. Oh, but first he was stripped, and then he was staring by a faceless man. Well, fuckers, he's still standing. And he still gives his love, he just gives it away. The love he receives is the love that is safe. And sometimes the scene is gray spot in the sky. A human being that was given to
One, two, three, four.
What the fuck is this world? None until you didn't leave a message. At least I could have learned your voice one last time. Daily minefield is good. Be my time by you. Would you hit me? Would you hit me? Initiatives on taken up by the middle. There ain't gonna be any middle anymore. And the cross I'm bearing home ain't indicative of my place. Left the porch, left the porch. Oh.
All right, we're back again. Boston show, summer of '98, number 2. This is us here tonight. Let's go. This next song is a story. I don't want to say too much. It's just someone. Every once in a while, someone leaves the planet when you least expect them to, and since there's so many people, you can look around and look at a friend or a stranger who might be a friend by the end of the night and appreciate them still being here. Anyways, we're gonna dedicate this next song to someone named John and his brother and sister who are still here on the planet, and it's called Given to Fly. Thanks a lot.
She's so
what's different.